Hi everyone, this is Mark and April again from Out of Office Travel Journal. We took a trip to Machu Picchu in Peru. Many people visit Machu Picchu, though the way we experienced it was not the typical trip that most people take. For those who choose to hike the Inca Trail up to Machu Picchu, there's a regular route which involves an overnight camping experience. We chose a tour that went up through the 15,000 foot Salkantay Pass, then back down the other side of the mountain range through a town called Santa Teresa to Aguas Caliente. We started in the city of Cuzco at over 11,000 feet of altitude. Cuzco is a great city to visit. Besides being the launching point for all the Inca Trail tours, there are other local day tours to enjoy, including segments of the Inca Trail and the 12,000 foot high village of Chinchero. Our trip to Machu Picchu began with a long ride in a small bus to the point where we'd start our hike over the Salkantay Pass. Our trip included a guide that hiked with us the whole time, plus support staff that set up camp for us and prepared all our meals. The hike on the first day was beautiful. We climbed up over the Salkantay Pass at over 15,000 feet and then back down the other side of the mountain for a few hours until we reached our first camp. We arrived at the camp in total darkness and were directed into this little hut where we'd have our dinner. It was completely dark inside except for a small fire in the corner of the hut. I noticed some movement by the fire, and after a few minutes I realized there was an old man there squatting there next to the fire and feeding his cat whatever he was heating up on the fire. Turns out this old man was Mr. Antonio, and the hut we were in was his home. He owned the entire mountain up there, thousands of acres, and at 80 years old, he still maintained the land and raised all the chickens. The next day was another full day of stunning hiking to a town called Santa Teresa. We visited the hot springs located just outside the town. And then the following day was my birthday, so our crew made me a cake on their open fire. Day 3 of the hike started along a river next to a hydroelectric plant, then along train tracks up to Aguas Caliente, where we'd get to spend the night, this time in a hotel. The next morning, we took another small bus ride up to Machu Picchu, spent a few hours there taking photos and learning about the history with our guide, then back down to Aguas Caliente and a train ride back to Cuzco. As you can see from this footage, this was an amazing experience in a truly spectacular location. If you'd like to see more great places to visit around the globe, subscribe to our channel or visit us at www.oootraveljournal.com. Safe travels, everyone.